Ah, Quebec City! It's like a little piece of Europe dropped right here in North America. Where else can you walk on cobblestone streets, munching on a baguette, smelling fresh croissants, and hearing French everywhere? Quebec City is truly magical, taking you to a world of old-time charm with a modern twist. I remember my first time there so clearly. Walking through the big walls of old Quebec felt like stepping back in time. The huge walls, the cannons, the giant Chateau Frontenac towering over everything. It was like a picture from a history book, but it wasn't just an old museum. Quebec City was alive, buzzing with energy underneath all the history. Quebec City's magic is this mix of old and new. It's a place where history isn't just something you read, you live it. And that real connection to the past makes Quebec City so amazing. The heart of Quebec City is inside the walls of its upper and lower towns. Here, small streets twist and turn past really old buildings, each stone telling stories of a long and exciting past. Founded in 1608, Quebec City has seen empires come and go, from its start as a French trading post to its time as a British fort. The buildings show this amazing history, a cool mix of French and British styles. Big houses with fancy roofs and balconies stand next to impressive Georgian and Victorian buildings. And then there's the famous Chateau Frontenac, a castle-like hotel that looks like it came from a fairy tale. But the stories of the past aren't just in the buildings. Quebec City's history is part of everyday life. You can almost hear the sounds of sword fights and fur traders making deals as you walk through Place Royale, where French culture in North America began. Quebec City loves its French heritage, and it's so contagious. From the happy chatter coming from outdoor cafes to the pretty sounds of French music, the city has a special French rhythm. This is a place where yummy food, good friends, and enjoying life are super important. Festivals are a big part of the culture, and Quebec City knows how to party. The Winter Carnival, a huge celebration with snow sculptures, ice slides, and parades, shows how much people in Quebec love even the coldest days. And then there's the Quebec City Summer Festival, a giant music festival that brings in famous musicians from all over and turns the whole city into one big concert. But besides the big parties, it's the little everyday things that really show you what Quebec City is all about. Laughing with a local store owner, enjoying a delicious croissant at a cafe, or just watching people walk by from a park bench. These are the things you remember long after you leave. Quebec City is in a beautiful spot. Sitting high up overlooking the St. Lawrence River, the city has amazing views that go on forever. Where the St. Lawrence and St. Charles rivers meet is a gorgeous sight, with the Laurentian Mountains rising up in the background. One of my favorite things to do is walk along the Dufferin Terrace, a boardwalk next to the Chateau Frontenac. From there, you can look out over the river, watch boats go by, and just breathe in the fresh air. And for something really special, take a ferry and see the city from the water. Quebec City's beauty isn't just by the river. A short drive away is Montmorency Falls, a huge waterfall taller than Niagara Falls. And if you love being outside, the nearby Jacques Cartier National Park has tons of places to hike, bike, and kayak in beautiful forests and lakes.